Okay, we're rolling. Hey, everybody. David Barrett here for Entertainment Getaway TV on YouTube. You can see lots of local bands. This one before me just played the Solar Band Saturday show with Lee Hoffman and what we do out here in Emeryville. They are from Sacramento, California, and they're called the Contraptions. Check that out. Here's some upcoming shows that we're going to get into talking about here in a second. So you guys are out of Sacramento. How long you been a band with this lineup or any others before?
It's been 4 years now?
Yeah.
Does that sound right? 4 years we've been the Contraptions. Ed and I were in a couple bands earlier in the 90s and early 2000s.
Name them. We love to go back in the past.
Pounded Clown, No Kill Eye.
Lousy Bums.
Right. And
even Snowmen for a little bit.
Cool. We love the history on this channel for Bay Area bands.
But the Contraptions have always been this lineup.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Always been CJ on drums, myself on guitar and vocals, Dave on guitar and vocals, and Paul on bass and vocals.
And then Ed and I were also in a band called Los Huevos, which played around the Bay Area also in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Nice. Always based out of Sacramento, all you guys?
Yeah.
Cool, man. What's the scene up like there? I know there's Goldfield, there's Ace of Spades, other clubs or other bands that you played from Sacramento that you want to, just let the people know out there,
Yeah, I'd say Cafe Colonial is a place that we played at a few times. Press Club is another spot. There's also a club called Ironsides, which we haven't played at yet, but our old bands played at many times over.
Right.
Yeah.
We did play Harlow's. That's not geared towards indie or punk rock stuff. But there are plenty of other venues that are doing hardcore punk rock, such as the Golden Bear. We did our own show at Streets, which used to be Streets of London. But there's also a new venue, an all-ages venue at 18th and E. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's kind of harkening back to venues such as the Loft that were more underground venues.
Is that the Miller's Outpost one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Miller's Outpost.
Yeah.
Cool. And what are some of the bands that you guys have rocked with that are from the local Sacramento area that you may want to let the people know about to check out as well?
Bolivia Newton-John is...
that's a great name. Love it.
Yeah. Actually, they call themselves Bolivia Newton-John and Associates.
And Associates, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Any other bands that may bring up that you guys have played with?
I like Freshman Cannibals,
that you guys like?
which is a newer band.
Freshman Cannibals.
Freshman Cannibals.
Yeah,
That's a great name. Yeah, I like that. So where can people hear a latest recording or something you're working on, or a music video or anything? Lead them to all the...
We've got our own website that's got it's got our latest release up there right now. You can listen to the whole thing for free. It's right at thecontraptions.com. It's
awesome.
Super easy to find.
And let's talk about these upcoming shows you guys got.
Well, our next one
look at that fancy flyer.
It's going to be a little over a month away. We're playing with the mighty Schlong.
Yeah.
The ever popular Party Force. Bobby Joe Ebola and the Children McNuggets.
Where's this show going to be?
This is at Gilman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Berkeley and Gilman, not far from where we're at.
We've all played Gilman before, but never this band.
Nice.
Yeah. But our other
And plus, playing with Schlong, that's just great.
Yeah. That's
I'm sure a lot of people envy us.
And we love Party Force. So anytime we can do a show with Party Force is a good time.
Nice.
Then we got another show coming up in Albany, same month, July, on the 15th.
Ivy Room. Yeah.
And in Albany at the Ivy Room, yeah. And
Cool.
then the giant show, the Lee Stock 5 with 110 bands.
Yep, I heard about that.
Yeah, that'll be 10 minutes or less.
We have no idea what any of the other bands
We'll
are.
probably be band number 45.
45, that's what we're hoping.
That's pretty epic.
We're hoping
One
for
of the
number
bands that we
45.
played with, Elegant Trash is playing the Lee Stock as well.
Okay.
So I'm sure a lot of Bay Area bands are going to be playing Lee Stock.
Yep, I heard about that.
45th in the lineup.
And also
Yeah.
do a shout out.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is Dave Downey. He does all the artwork for the band.
Oh,
So
nice.
He does all the logos and we call him Yelling Man.
Nice.
So Dave,
For some odd reason.
Hey,
because he's yelling.
I'm glad he mentioned that because we want to bring up the comic book store you run, right?
Oh, yeah. I have,
Yeah, so let's give a plug out of the comic book store. This guy's an artist and so on. So.
And when I'm not doing contraptions type stuff, I run a comic store called World's Best Comics and Toys in Sacramento on Watt Avenue.
Cool. Google it, or you can give them the address or the email or whatever.
WBcomics.com if you like.
Yeah.
And we're open 7 days a week, and it's quite an awesome store. I'd love for you to come by. We've got comics, toys, lots of Japanese imports and posters, and just all sorts of
Do you
crazy
do any
stuff.
work for commission? You can want to give the people information on that, or are you too busy?
The artwork that I do on the side is all for the band.
Okay.
I don't do any commission stuff.
Cool, man. Yeah, that's great to have somebody in the band to do that kind of stuff. I think that's awesome, because I'm crossover into, as you guys will see on my channel, Hollywood actors, horror movies, comedians, wrestlers, anything entertainment, artists, music people, novelists, so yeah. I always go through everybody in the group about what your influences are, because even the big names have their influences. So you, as a drummer, your top 3 to 5 favorite drummers or bands or both?
John Blackwell, John Bonham, Terry Bozzio.
Oh, those are some good ones.
Want me to go on?
What about some other bands or drummers? Yeah.
Well, of course, Bill Ward and Dave Navarro.
Yeah, Slayer.
Yeah.
Got some good ones on there. Cool. What about you, sir? What's your anybody that has inspired you to be the artist you are today? Guitar players or bands?
As a guitar player, I like Luther Perkins. He played on a lot of the early Johnny Cash records.
Oh, cool.
And there's a version of the Bonanza theme that they recorded, and the guitar part on that, he sounds like he just figured it out and just got it right, just barely. And I love the fact that he sounds like he's just learning it, like just discovering the parts that he plays. Anyway, also, I love the Damned, I love the Stooges, and I guess that's about it.
Some old school punk rock. And what about you, sir?
I love the old school punk rock. Like I love Damned. Probably my favorite from the old school is Buzzcocks.
Nice.
So a lot of influence there, and we even do the Buzzcocks cover to kind of.
Oh, what's the song so people know?
Ever Fallen in Love.
Cool. Killer. And what about you?
I wear my
bass player.
I wear my influences on my sock. So the Clash.
The Clash. There it is.
That's right.
Yeah, huge influence on me. I also was a big fan of Minuteman. The Minutemen when I was a formative bass player, and of course Circle Jerks, Black Flag.
I love Mike Watt and what he's done after with Banyan, and even when Porno for Pyros. But yeah, Mike Watt is amazing.
So and I had bass lessons from the bassist for MDC back in the 80s. So when I was like 17, 18 years old, so I actually got bass lessons from MDC. So they were a big influence.
You never told us this.
I know. Now you know.
You're out of the band.
So but just listening to all kinds of music. I'm a big fan of reggae, ska, and I listen to a lot of blues too. But,
Killer.
thanks,
Love
man.
that patch on your jacket there.
This the Reno punk rock flea market.
Nice right there too. I like your hat, bro. The pet mosquito. That's plastic there.
I just saw these guys.
Oh, that's a
from,
band. Okay.
Yeah, they're from Carbondale, Illinois.
Bad Apple Chefs.
And if you think of the Digits with a couple of ladies in the band
Yeah.
and keyboards, they're really good band.
Check them out on the internet, people. That's why we bring up these
Carbondale,
other bands.
Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And Bad Apple Chefs is out of Reno, Nevada, and they offer a punk rock attire for badass chefs. So,
Cool.
Bad
That's a
Apple
great
Chefs.
plug too to bring in there. Well, great. What do you guys got planned besides these other shows? Anything else you're working on? A new record, new music video,
we'd like to.
and we'll wrap it up.
We'd like to record this fall, but we haven't got anything lined up yet.
We have 17 new songs that haven't been recorded, so we just keep.
And we want to pick just 5, pick our 5 best,
Yeah.
and just get in there and do them right.
Knock them out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for your time again. Everybody, check them out online. The Contraptions. These guys are out of Sacramento, but as you know, they're playing Gilman and in Albany and Berkeley. And again, this is David Barrett from Entertainment Getaway TV, reporting live on Emery Point with these guys. And have a great trip back to Sacramento. And thank you guys for your time.
Thank you, David.
All right.
Dave.